Guys, welcome back to our channel. We are so excited to have you again on our channel. And right now, Miyetti Allah is having a lot of issues with different states because ever since they announced that they are going to launch their security outfit and they will make sure that they have its presence in all the 36 states of Nigeria, including Abuja. Nigerians have risen up, and most people say they do not want their presence in their individual state. But guess what? What can we do? I believe that some state will be able to stop them, but right now, Benue had come out openly not and warned that whatever they are doing, they shouldn't step their feet on the land of Benue, and the Miyetti Allah have decided to threaten, and guess their threat to sue, and their reasons will be seen detailedly in the news we are going to present to you. But if you've not subscribed to our channel, please do well to click on the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you can get notification anytime we publish our videos. According to the news, the Miyetti Allah has threatened to drag the Benue State Governor Samuel Otom to court over his recent comment on the plan by the group to establish security outfit called Miyetti Allah Vigilante. The group had penultimate week announced its plan to set up the security outfit to operate nationwide. But in a statement on July 30, 2020 by his chief press secretary, Teva Akase, the governor said in as much as he did not have any problem with the group floating a security outfit in other states, he warned that such vigilante group will not be in operation in Benue State. In a letter addressed to the governor by its lawyer, Maman Mayaki and Co., the group said Otom's position infringed on the constitutional right of its members to peacefully assemble, association, and movement. It also noted that the press statement, which was published by some national newspaper, maligned its members and was capable of inciting ignorant people against them. The letter dated August 5, 2020 was titled Demand for Retraction and Public Apology for Maligning and Making False Publication in National Dailies against the Miyetti Allah sociocultural group and was signed by W.S. Maman. The group reminded Otom that his state is part of Nigeria and that its members, being Nigerians, have the constitutional right to peacefully assemble an association in any part of the country, including Benue State. He said that they therefore gave the governor 7 days to retract the comment and apologize in order to avoid being dragged to court. The letter reads, "We have gone through your statement in 3 national dailies and found same highly derogatory and maligning of our clients, and same is capable of inciting other ignorant Nigerians against our client, whose goal is mainly aimed at peaceful coexistence among its group and other members of the society at large. Making such an incitement false Making such an inciting false and negative statement against our client without any proof is highly unacceptable, as our client has completely denied being associated with any form of banditry and killing hitherto going on in the country and has instructed us to demand, and we hereby demand, your retraction of all the statements on the national dailies with a public apology on the same newspapers. The apology should be published in a conspicuous part, especially the front page thereof, within 7 days of your receipt of the letter, and failure to do, we will have no any other option but to activate the legal machinery of the law against you and Benue State. This is to ensure adequate remedy for and against the breach of our clients' fundamental right enshrined in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, wherein we shall claim damages which shall be over 7 figures. Who is going to be afraid of those stories you are telling? For me, these guys are two storytellers. Now, don't allow us to remember what happened in Benue some 3 years ago. Everyone that is listening to this news, I believe that you have an idea of what happened in Benue. how on a single day Nigerians watched with our hearts bleeding the number of corpses that were buried in a day. And that was as a result of no other people but the Fulani haters. They went in there, they killed scores. It was a horrible sight. I'm telling you the truth. The whole state, I think that was even what led to all this issue of cross-carpeting to PDP by the governor of Benue state, because it seems that, hey, you guys don't care about my state. Why should I be here? He came out openly and challenged the government and clearly talked about the inefficiency of the security outfits in Nigeria. And now they have already made a law. One of the laws that they have made is that there will be nothing like open grazing in Benue state. And they are not doing this because they hate, the people of the Fulanis. Nobody is doing this because of that. But already we have seen their imprint everywhere. Look at what just happened in southern Kaduna. When those guys came out to speak, who did they mention? Did they talk about bandits from maybe amongst them? Did they talk about maybe it's one group of people? They were all mentioning one set of people, the Fulanis, that they are behind every killing that took place in southern Kaduna. So what are we saying? If such a thing had happened, if today the Igbos are in, Fulani land or maybe possibly Hausa land, and they begin to carry out that level of attack, killing people day after day, would you not scream? Would you not shout? If they decide to take a walk and say, we are going to here, we are peaceful, who will allow them to stay? Obviously, nobody will allow them to stay. When we are talking about fundamental human rights, there are exceptions to it. And one of the exceptions is if you are causing nuisance or security threat to the people, they have the right to refuse your assembly. When we're talking about assembling, it must be fully, authorized by the federal government. Each of the regions in Nigeria had made up their mind at one point or the other that they are going to set up a regional security outfit. So for you Fulanis, go and set up your security outfit. There is no place in Nigeria where they say by law that the Fulani haters have the right to have a vigilante group. Vigilante group is not just a normal association, it's a security association. They don't have such rights to do such a thing, to create a vigilante group and make it say it's a must. They must be seen in all the 36 states. There is no place in our constitution that is written down. If you are gathering, let it be for church or for any social cultural reasons, but to say we have to secure a place for our people, a security group must be there. For what? We do not need it. The last time they visited Benue, they left scores of dead. They made people shed tears. It's an unforgettable experience. Families were totally eradicated. All manner of mayhem took place. We saw how children were murdered as if they don't even have a mind. And you are now telling them, yeah, go ahead. I trust Samuel Otom. He won't even answer you people. He will just allow you. 7 days will expire. Nothing will happen. I'm not trying to support Otom, but hey, objectively, if you look at this issue, you know that it's totally wrong for one to have your president, because even someone seeing you in that state, it reminds them of what you people do. It's even good for them, because if the Benue people decides now to remember the past, because I believe that every day it comes to that particular date where they, in one single day, they buried almost 1,000 people in their own communities, and they remember it and they turn and look, behold, a Fulani group is still available in our community. They may lynch you guys. And guess what? They have the right, because, hey, right now, it's called emotional disorder. Right now, your presence is causing emotional disorder, and it's a good reason why you must not be around them. So, however, we are waiting. We are counting the days with Samuel Otong, and we'll keep you updated about the next step to be taken by the Miyetti Allah. That's where we'd like to leave it. Go to our comment section